EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the North Star State, where the sounds of the Yaller horn and the Skol chant echo throughout U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he returns this to the 22. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Slant route, and he's got Addison. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's McCarthy. Dancing to his left. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The Vikings send out their punter. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Patriots take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in the age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Throwing here is May. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 21 yards.
To the air, May. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Patriot first down.
To throw, it's May. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Patriots.
They're going to throw. May. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves all the way down to the 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set up.
Here's May. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Number 86.
A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
The kick is good.
And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And let's shift now to talking about the Patriots defense. They were able to force that 3 and out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3 and outs. They want more of that.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast, but it set up their own offense, gave them a little spark, and they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. A dump off for Mason. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. Still going. Off to the races. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
First down.
Throwing is McCarthy. He gets it to Addison.
Throwing
a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now McCarthy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing in 7-3. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Patriots offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And you can see finding the end zone hasn't been much of a problem for him. He enters his final week of the season as the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Hall again. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, New England.
They'll throw with May. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. At the 8.
They'll give to Hall. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No touchdown.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. Minnesota's offense takes over possession as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Leo Chanel in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure gets to him again. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Torres. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. And even in today's age of offense, that's a number that's meaningful to quarterbacks. It's not an easy plateau to get to. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll try and throw forward with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
1st down, Patriots.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. But let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
23-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So halftime straight ahead. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. From the shotgun, it's May. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
May sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him out to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. To the air with McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy is set to throw it. This one brought in by Jefferson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Viking 18.
Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down back in the 26-yard line. Leo Chanel able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And his kick here is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3 with a starting field position like that. 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Ball again on 2nd down. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Short pass caught by Henry. A gain of 5. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, May with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37.
18 on the play. And a Patriot 1st down.
From the gun, it's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. They'll run with Hall. And he's slowing up right near the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. One more time with Hall. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Throwing here is May. This is caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. That catch, by the way, number .505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Breece Hall punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's McCarthy. On the screen, this is Mason. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The offense on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. This is intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Patriots.
To the air, May. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams, 44 yards. And the Patriots have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss. So here's a 3rd and 14. More the motion man right. 3rd down from the Dan McCarthy. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Leo Chanel. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here's Jones on the return. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The visitors' offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. The Pats at the line ready to go as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, New England.
looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Leo Chanel. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and it was their defense.